Lisa does not want to be on here, but she's going to be on here.
I'm going to be on. Did you feel that you okay?
I'll let you know. Okay, we have Dr. Mehta in the house.
Hello again.
Lisa beat him up.
Yeah, I get abused a lot.
So it was a perfect time for me to come in and have Lisa work on my veins. So we did my veins.
Correct.
They are fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. I love it. Thank you so much. One of the best things truly that I've ever done, because not only do my legs look better, but they feel better. It's all of it.
Yeah, and that's really the key when we're talking about this. You know, we're looking at the function, the medical elements of this, how it makes you feel, what the long-term consequences will be if we didn't do something.
Yeah.
And then after all of that is addressed, then we could talk about, okay, what's next? Either improving
and that's where we are now. We're at what's next. I don't have cankles anymore. I have beautiful ankles, and everything is great. My veins are functioning the way that they're supposed to be. Hallelujah. So now we just have a little bit of staining left from where those veins were for a long time pooling.
Right. So one of the results of chronic venous insufficiency is blood pools down in the legs. Every time you sit or stand, we're going to get blood that pools down in the lowest point, which is typically the feet and ankles. When that happens, that blood can work its way out to the surface of the skin. Then even after the swelling is resolved, even after the blood has absorbed back up, it leaves elements of the blood behind, particularly the hemoglobin and the iron, which then oxidizes, and that's what turns red, purple, brown, you know, those stains.
So it looks like I have bruises permanently on my ankles.
Yeah. Staining is the last thing to develop in chronic vein issues, and it's also the most difficult thing to eliminate afterwards. There's been lots of different treatments tried, and there's not a wonder cure for it, because again, the problem is the iron itself, the material from the blood, deposits in between the cells. So even though skin cells are constantly turning over,
it's just not getting that area.
Right. So the cells will turn over, but the matrix or the interstitial tissue in between the cells is still there. And that's the problem. And so that's what we're trying to get rejuvenated. And in our case, we're going to try it with some RF microneedling.
Right. People do it on their face. They do it on their stomachs. They do it. Now we're doing it for the veins.
Right. Because we're trying to restore the collagen. We're trying to get the skin to rebuild and restore itself, along with exosomes, which exosomes are stem cell-like, the communication elements of the blood and of the stem cells to get the cells talking to each other, but without actually having a physical stem cell present.
I went, obviously, way too many years without having it really fully addressed, because I started doing the aesthetic part of my veins back when I was in my 20s, and that doctor said I had the worst veins he'd ever seen on a 28-year-old. And yet, he didn't look deeper to see why. I don't get it.
Right. Let's get to the root cause, figure out what the problem is, and start